So you are thinking about getting a German Shepherd? I get it. They are absolutely incredible dogs. You see them on TV, in movies, working alongside law enforcement, majestic, intelligent, loyal. It is easy to fall in love with the idea. Noble expression, powerful build, protect the family, hike mountains, learn every trick. But before your next step, we need an honest conversation. The dream is real, but never an accident. It takes dedication, consistent training, and a lifestyle built around their needs. This is not a plug-and-play pet. This is your reality check. Not to scare you, but to empower you with the truth. The decision to bring a German Shepherd into your life is a commitment that spans a decade or more. Your responsible journey starts long before a puppy's paws cross your threshold, beginning with careful preparation to lay a foundation for success. The most successful owners don't go it alone. Begin by proactively building your support network. Think of it as a personal advisory board for your puppy, a team of experts to guide you through the challenges ahead. First, and most crucially, find a reputable breed specialist breeder. They aren't just a seller, they are your primary resource and mentor for the life of your dog. A good breeder is a treasure trove on bloodlines and temperament. They are transparent about health, providing verifiable clearances for genetic conditions common to GSDs, like hip and elbow dysplasia. They see themselves as guardians of the breed, dedicated to improving it with every litter. This means they are also guardians of their puppies' futures, meticulously vetting potential homes. Because of this dedication, you won't find them in classifieds or on random social media posts. Be wary of anyone selling puppies like merchandise with no questions asked, a major red flag. Instead, start your search with the German Shepherd Dog Club of America, or your National Breed Club. These organizations are the hub for ethical breeders held to a higher standard. Look for their code of ethics, which should mandate health testing and require them to take back any dog they've bred. This commitment is the hallmark of a responsible breeder. Reach out to several breeders and be prepared to wait. Ask about their breeding philosophy and puppy socialization. Then, prepare for their questions. Expect an intense interview about your home, schedule, and understanding of the breed. This rigorous process isn't an obstacle. It's an education that will teach you volumes about the realities of ownership. Second, connect with a professional trainer. Not all trainers are equal. It's vital to find a certified, positive reinforcement trainer experienced with German Shepherds, someone who understands their intelligence and high drive. Outdated punishment-based methods can create fear and anxiety in a sensitive GSD. You need an expert who can channel their drive productively, not suppress it. Interview them too. Ask about puppy classes, socialization protocols, and problem prevention. A pre-puppy consultation can help you prepare your home and plan for the first critical weeks. Get this relationship in place before the puppy arrives. It signals real commitment. This proactive preparation is your first line of defense, setting the stage for a truly remarkable partnership with your German Shepherd. I see it all the time. People are shocked by the cost of a well-bred German Shepherd. Then, they go hunting for a bargain. Let me be crystal clear. A cheap puppy is often the most expensive dog you will ever own. That $500 puppy, from a backyard breeder or a pet store, may look like a deal, but it can cost you tens of thousands in vet care, thousands more in behavior rehabilitation, and immeasurable heartache. Corner-cutting breeders skip essential health checks. They do not breed for stable temperament. The list of potential health problems is long: hip dysplasia, elbow dysplasia, degenerative myelopathy, pancreatic issues, allergies and digestive problems. Reputable breeders invest in genetic testing and OFA or pen-hip evaluations. Skipping these steps is gambling with your dog's health and your finances. When you visit a breeder, one rule is non-negotiable. You must meet the parents, or at the very least, the mother dog. This isn't just a quick peek. It's a chance to interact and see her true nature. If a breeder refuses or makes endless excuses, they are hiding something serious. It could be a poor temperament, health issues, or dreadful living conditions. Don't just walk away. Run. This is the biggest red flag in your search. The dam is your crystal ball. Her temperament is a strong predictor of her puppy's future personalities. Is she friendly and confident, or fearful and skittish? A nervous mother often raises nervous puppies, passing on traits through both genetics and learned behavior. Look for a steady, approachable dog. Pay close attention to her physical state. Watch how she moves. Is her gait fluid, or do you see stiffness or soreness? This visual check is crucial. Beyond her movement, is she well cared for? A healthy coat, Clear eyes and good body condition are all signs of a breeder who prioritizes the well-being of their animals. The puppy's environment is just as critical. Their space must be clean, safe, and enriching, filled with different textures and toys to stimulate their developing minds. This is the foundation of a well-adjusted dog. A barren cage or a dirty pen is an immediate deal-breaker. Now for the proof. Ask to see the health records for both parents before making any commitment. For German Shepherds, this must include OFE or equivalent hip and elbow certifications. You also need to see genetic test results for degenerative myelopathy, DM. A reputable breeder will be an open book, proud to explain every result. If the sire is off-site, the breeder should readily provide his health clearances, plus photos and videos to assess his structure and temperament. Thoughtful pairings improve the breed. Your due diligence now prevents avoidable heartbreak and expense later. Before you bring a puppy home, talk to your veterinarian. Vets see the outcomes of good and bad breeding every day. They treat hip dysplasia, allergies, digestive issues, and anxiety. Schedule a pre-purchase consult and ask for local risk realities. Get a sense of lifetime costs and potential surgeries. Have your vet verify the breeder health clearances. They will interpret hip and elbow scores and confirm required tests. Early relationship helps with vaccines, deworming, and first wellness. Think of your vet as your medical consultant for this decision. Do not skip this step. An honest, scientific perspective is invaluable. Clarity now prevents crises later. To truly understand the German Shepherd, you must grasp two core, non-negotiable traits that define their very being: a profound intelligence and a seemingly boundless well of energy. These aren't just characteristics, they are fundamental needs, deeply woven into their DNA from a century of selective breeding for work. This is not a dog that is content to simply exist. It is a dog that needs a purpose. Their intelligence isn't passive. It's an active, relentless processor. They are constantly observing, analyzing, and learning from their environment. They'll memorize your daily routine, learn to anticipate your actions, and even figure out how to communicate complex wants. This cognitive drive means they are perpetual problem solvers. They don't just see a puzzle toy, they see a challenge to be conquered, a code to be cracked. And this is the critical point every potential owner must understand. If you do not provide a constructive outlet for this intelligence, a German Shepherd will invent its own job, and you will almost certainly not like the one they pick. This isn't malice, it's a desperate attempt to alleviate boredom. Destructive chewing on furniture, relentless digging in the garden, or nuisance barking at every passing leaf are not acts of a bad dog. They are the symptoms of an understimulated mind crying out for a task. Some of the most clever escape artists are bored shepherds, who have methodically figured out how to operate door handles, open gates, and plot their own adventures. The solution is to engage their brain daily. This isn't a suggestion. It's a requirement for a healthy, happy dog. We're not talking about a few training sessions a week. For a German Shepherd, daily enrichment must become a core part of your shared lifestyle. Teach new cues with clear, structured training. They thrive on knowing the rules of the game. Turn mealtime into a brain game by using puzzle feeders or snuffle mats, forcing them to think and work for their food. This simple change can transform a 30-second meal into 15 minutes of focused engagement. Tap into their powerful olfactory senses with scent work. Hiding treats around the house and encouraging them to find it is an easy way to satisfy their innate drive to scent. As they master simple tasks, you must continue to advance their skills, keeping their minds challenged and sharp over time. A mentally fulfilled shepherd is a calm and contented companion. Now, take that brilliant, demanding mind and add a high-performance engine. That's the other half of the German Shepherd equation: their incredible energy and stamina. A casual stroll around the block, while pleasant, is merely a warm-up for this breed. Think of them not as casual joggers, but as high-stamina athletes, built for endurance. They need, at a minimum, 60 to 90 minutes of vigorous exercise every single day. This means activities that get their heart pumping and their legs moving. We're talking about running, games of long-distance fetch, swimming in a lake, or hiking up a challenging trail. They need safe, secure areas where they can truly open up their stride and run at full tilt. This physical release is just as important as mental stimulation. And this commitment is non-negotiable, rain or shine. Your dog's needs don't take a day off for bad weather. This is a commitment you must be prepared to make every single day, for a decade or more. So you must be brutally honest with yourself. If your ideal evening involves relaxing on the couch after a long day, and your weekends are mostly sedentary, this breed is not for you. A German Shepherd will not adapt to a quiet lifestyle. They will simply suffer within it. If you work long hours and have little time or energy left at the end of the day, you must reconsider. Can you afford daily dog walkers or daycare to meet their needs? This is a serious financial and logistical question. Answering these questions honestly is the greatest kindness you can offer. A mismatch in energy and lifestyle is the #1 reason these incredible dogs end up in shelters. An understimulated, under-exercised German Shepherd is a deeply unhappy animal, and their resulting anxiety and destructive behaviors will ensure that you will be unhappy too. Now for the most important part, your life. Honestly, move past the dream. Evaluate your real, everyday routine. How much time and energy can you devote? This is a demanding, intelligent, active dog. 8, 10, 12 hours alone is a problem. Crates help, but do not solve long daily absences. Plan midday relief. Come home, hire a walker, or use daycare. Media heroes shape perceptions, but they are crafted over years. Those legends were trained to perfection. What you do not see are thousands of repetitions. Handlers devote their lives to the craft. Your dog arrives as a puppy, not a pre-programmed hero. Expect chewing, accidents, jumping, and leash pulling. Protective instincts need channeling through training. The road from chaos to calm is long. You pave it with training, management, and patience. Be a calm, consistent, confident teacher. Structure and clear communication are the foundation. Getting a German Shepherd is the beginning of a journey. Build a strong support system. There is a big community ready to help. Lean on guidance and encouragement. Join local and online groups for daily practical advice. Explore sports and specialty communities. Join our live Q&A with Paul for science-based real-time coaching. Attend webinars and online courses to keep learning. Stay connected with your breeder and trainer for lifetime support. Your pack is your safety net. With the right support, you will make great choices together. Subscribe, join our members program, and turn on notifications.